People, what's good with you? What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute to all the subscribers. Salute to those who watch with silent eyes. Appreciate y'all. Y'all in the place to be. So check it. You limit your ceiling. That's today's topic. That's what we're going to go with. A lot of times we limit ourselves by our failures. That's how we measure ourselves sometimes, whether we fail or not, whether we can aspire to do better. A lot of times when we fail at something, we stop at it. We never, we never go after what we wanted or what we believe to be a part of us, an absolute desire of our heart. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a job, whether it's sports, whether it's business, whether it's women, whether it's whatever it is that you want, your dream house. A lot of times you got to take a step back, figure out what it is that you want, and actually have realistic expectations of it. But I say that to say this. A lot of times you're going to have a lot of bumps in the road. So many bumps in the road that people will not believe what you say you want. So with that being said is, you consciously and subconsciously think about what other people think about you. And to the degree of you letting them place limits on you. You letting people place limits on your ceiling that you can't get by, which shouldn't never happen. But we get caught up in that and we never really realize what people really doing or what somebody else think of us. Stop the press for a second. Stop thinking about what limits they've placed on you. So that's the highest you'll ever achieve anything. We get caught up in that where we actually really believe the shit. We let people limit us to what we can do, what we can and can't do, what we can achieve, what we're ever gonna ever amount to, and it's a seed that's planted, and it becomes rooted by your actions. You've let somebody call you stupid for so long. For example, you really believe the shit. You let people label you crazy. You believed it. You've let people label you lazy, not passionate, an underachiever, and you've ran with that. You've literally let people place those limits on you where your ceiling will never go as high as you want it to go. Now, reflect on it. Think about what I'm saying. What sense does that make? And tell me, have you done it? Because we all have. I, for one, have in my younger years. And I had to really sit back and think that you could never place any limit upon me unless I place it upon myself. So, right then and there, you need to know that what people think, because a lot of people that's placing them ceilings on you or putting them limitations on you, they won't even be around for them to see your success. They won't be around. Well, DeepEnd, what you mean by that? They won't be around. They won't be around for your success because you're steadily moving. You know what I'm saying? You have tunnel vision. You only focusing on your goals, your aspirations, your desires. And that's what you need to focus on. Because what somebody else says to you, other than constructive criticism, should not be taken into account. Now, you can listen to the flutters of negativity, and you can remain positive. But if you get caught up in what somebody else think or the kind of limits that they place on you, you're not going nowhere. You're going to stay stuck in a rut. That bump will forever be a solid wall, an immovable object that you can't get around. you can't jump over. You can't knock down if you place and let those seeds be rooted in your mental. And as far as how you behave and how you act and accomplish certain things in your life at where you want to be. Because if I robbed and sold drugs all my whole life, and I decided tomorrow I wanted to change, people will only know me for what they knew me for. And those are the limits that's going to be placed upon me. And that is, for example, everybody have a different lifestyle and a different experiences that they've come from, that they have risen from, and they no longer do. But when people label you that, when you get into a dispute or an argument with somebody, or somebody talking about behind your back for something that you once heard about you that was once true, they're only going to look at you in that manner. Your ceiling can never go beyond their small mind and thinking that you can't change. When in all actuality, you're doing everything in your power, at least you should be, doing everything in your power to strive and catapult yourself to where you need to be and where you want to be. I'm telling you, we all get caught in that, or we all have gotten caught in that in our past. That don't mean you can change. They saying you can't change, but you know deep down inside you change, you can change, and you will change. You will evolve. Your mental will evolve. Everything about you should be evolving every single day. You should be learning something every single day. We make the mistake of letting people and us believing what people think about us and the limitations they place upon us. We really believe that. But what I need you to do is slow down, fuck what they talking about, and focus on you. You ain't got to get no dispute. You ain't got to get no debate, no bickering about what they think about you when they not living your life. I'm talking about in anything and everything that you do or you desire to do, they shouldn't be able to do it. You shouldn't even think about what they talking about. Like I said, if it's not constructive criticism to help you, it should be distant from your memory or from what you're thinking. We place limits on our ceilings. If we can't strive to go where we want to go, then we've done that to ourselves. There is nobody to blame but you. If you can't change your outcome, you have placed yourself in a position to be any and everything people thought you were. But like I said, your experiences show and tell different. You got the ability to change your mind to do any and everything that you want to do, and can't nobody stop you from thinking that way, feeling that way, living that way. Right now, can't nobody tell you that. So stop letting people place limits on you, man. Your ceiling to be as high as the fucking garbage can if you let somebody plant those seeds in your mind. I need you to be rooted in the foundation that you build. I need to be rooted in the foundation that I build, that I lay every day, that I work for. They not living your life. They don't wake up and do anything that you do. So they have no bearing on what it is that you do, how you behave, how you put things into action. Never allow nobody to do that. It's a hurt feeling when you start thinking that way. You hurt yourself. You become depressed. You can develop anxiety. You can develop a lot of anger and hatred for people and what they see you as. And what they see you as is something that you believed. I could never believe something that somebody say to me unless it's true. And you can change the narrative. You can change what was once true. Of any aspect of your life, you can change it. Can't nobody tell you that you can't. As long as you living on God's green earth and through God and through the Most High's will, you can do anything that you want. And everything that you want. But sometimes you will fail. A lot of times you will make mistakes. In all actuality, because that's life has its ups and its downs. You're gonna experience it. Life will bring you to your knees, or life can exalt you as high as the heavens go. But if you allow people to place limitations on you, on your ceiling, you will never go anywhere that you want to go. So this is some things that should be common sense for young or old. But why is it that we fall into those same mindsets about what people think about us, saying that we're not good enough to do certain things? Why is that? You got to ask yourself that. I can no longer ever let somebody place anything on me that I don't want on me. You heard me? And that's all I really got to say to you. To say to y'all. Your limitations is placed on you if you stay there. If you let people root things in you, plant seeds in you, and it becomes rooted into truth, that's your fault. But you can change that. That is the solution. Change the way you think. Change the way people view you. You're not living life for them. You're living life for you. The betterment of you. The self-improvement of you. And the people around you that care and love for you. You can't do nothing else. You can't worry about nothing else. People always told you through your life, don't worry about the next man or woman. They're going to do what they're going to do. You got to worry about who? You. I got to worry about me and mine. There's not going to be nobody that can tell me I can't do anything that I want to do, that I desire to do. I'm going to have some bumps, but so will you. Don't stop there unless the opportunity has passed and you're no longer able to get to where you got to go. Then that's when you go back to the drawing board. As far as limitations go, they're not to be placed on you. Somebody else's limitations of you should never be a burden on you and how you think and how you react and respond to what people think. So listen, that's my time. I don't really want it to be long-winded, but it's very powerful message for some people. Even as adults, you still got people doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because of what somebody said about you. But listen, I want to get out of here. I just wanted to leave that with y'all for the day. You know, a little more than my 10 minutes, but hey, I hope you enjoy it. I hope my words rain upon you. And you can pass this to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can grow from this. You know what I'm saying? So like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. So y'all be blessed, people. And I'm going to keep it pushing until the next one, all right?